Now Wilson on the designed run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Finding space at the 40. Christian Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll let this go for Pickens.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, the punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. A pass taken in by Harris. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 1st down, Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again, Wilson. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. And they extend the lead. The defense joins.
At the confluence of the 3 rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. And
he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First carry for Najee Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. It's Williams on the catch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down. Warren will try the right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays.
2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Love now.
Right side to Watson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. A beautiful fake. This time a spin. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
50 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Now, that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down and 3.
Here's Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
And they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Throwing. Love.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This 2nd and 4.
Love from the gun. The quick slant caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. To throw is Wilson. A final shot before break.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
The GOAT here watching now. Lock in, bro. We ain't got time for that. I taught you better than that. The GOAT here. Lock in, bro. Who get ball? If we get ball, we definitely locking in. Come on, man, bro. We locking in 2nd half. Turn me up. I'll mute back up so your screen won't fuck up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's another carry for Harris. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Here's Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Love looking to throw it. That's complete to Wicks. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it, as he gets wiped out on that one.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, some strong running.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Wilson.
He's got this to Pickens.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be good for 26 and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson.
He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to.
We can do this, offense!
Now Wilson.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Love. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Flush to his right.
Finds Pickens outright.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey. at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Throwing is Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll give it to Harris again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. We'll try to run for it with Harris. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Panay Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Lazard. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the sideline, he's got it. The official says, yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. To throw again is Wilson. This one complete to Washington. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, Wilson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
First and 10. Now Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Rodgers. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Patterson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter. First and 10 now from the 36. A run with Harris. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Wilson makes the read and keeps it himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Harris. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in it.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Rodgers now. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
A give, and here comes Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
They go play action now. Wilson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 11. They go play action with Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Play action. It's Wilson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.